Alright, Chapter 19. Now, during this chapter, you just need to move.
I see the machine. We have to get it before the moon does. Copy that. I'll meet you there.
We are going to get attacked. We just need to punch on through. If you stay too long in one spot, you are gonna die. Because things are a little hectic right now. Obviously, with this moon beast tearing apart Tower of Atlantis and, well, the ancient ruins. Like I said, you just need to move. In some portions of this, you will have a constant stream of things. What the hell is that? Huh. Didn't know this was here. Just keep moving. Don't stop believing. Get wrecked, kid. Now, I remember this part. I'm probably going to die during this portion. Just a heads up. It's kind of hard to tell where these are ultimately going to intersect with Isaac's face. True story. Don't wait, babe. And if you slam into any of these surfaces, you will die instantly, even on lower difficulties. I think we're making it to a landing zone. Whoa! Fucking game. I got complacent. I looked over at chat for just 5 seconds. That's all it takes. Yes, I'm blaming the blame on chat. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? You can't. You're not on the moon. Ah, you hit each other. You're dumb. Hey, don't you levitate downwards. Alright, let's try to avoid that last piece that just came out of nowhere. Yeah, there it is. Fucking dick. Alright, no bullshit. Let's get moving. Fucking dick face. Bad. Okay, good. Oh yes, we gotta take a right turn here. No projectile vomit. No one has time for that shit. hell was that noise? Alright. This right here is your last bench in the game. Lethal knows, as you can tell. So while we're careening through the air, nothing to worry about, no sense of urgency. Let's go ahead and craft some more ammo. And let's go ahead and get some more large med packs. Okay, let's rock. Also, one last place for you to heal up your suit. We can't pick up anything. We don't need to. Holy shit! You broke my hat! It's not like I need that to breathe. Oh boy, here we go again. Lethal's favorite thing, careening through the air with instant death objects floating about. Oh yes, you have to fly through this one, otherwise the terrorists win. Whoop! I think we get to do another one of those canyon runs. Yep. This one has things in it, though. And it's rotating! Oh my god! And there it is, the machine! Hello there, sunshine! Why a moonbeast has giant glowing eyes? Well, that's anyone's guess. I guess has to perceive the world somehow. Some way.
You can't have this. We gotta kill that thing? There's not enough ammo in the world. Then we'll have to make some up. Look, there's markers floating all around me. I can use this TK charging plate to throw them as weapons.
It's like Isaac is telling us, throw the floating markers into its face. You fucking got it. Okay, don't you? Also, why didn't just pull their arms off, I'll never know. It's because I'm stupid.
Watch out! It's throwing giant chunks of rock at you. I see it, I see it!
See, that's the pro strat right there. Don't be stupid. Done and done, Carver. Come on, show me those baby blues, or I guess baby oranges. Whoa, my frames. Oh god. Pick it up! Use this opportunity to dry off my hands. All right, here we go again with this. Yes, game. Tentacles. All right, you know you want to show me those eyes. Come on. Come on. He's turned towards me, I think. Also, don't think you're going to be cute and try to destroy these with the floating markers. It doesn't work that way. Perfect. Alright, there it is. Come here. Didn't count. Floating markers. There's one. Get a good eyefall there. Eye full. Whatever. Don't eat it. Oh, God. No. Well, we're screwed. He ate it. Listen, you can't eat that.
Carver! Carver!
That's not for you, it's for big people. Come on. Yeah, bitch. Careful what you eat. You may regret it. Carver, help me up. Okay, don't help Carver. Thank you. Stupid imaginary friend.
That's it, huh? We use that codex.
Yeah.
No more bullshit. We die here, now.
But Earth gets it tomorrow.
Assuming it doesn't get found by another moon.
Isaac? Isaac? Are you there? Carver? Isaac? You're gone, aren't you? The Mark signal has gone too. Isaac, you did it. You really did it.
Earth space coordinates confirmed. Shock drive enabled. Standing by.
So, the antagonist that had threatened humanity from Dead Space 1 has now been destroyed. Crashed into Tower of Atlantis. As you can see here in this figure. Remember, it was that thing that, well, gave Isaac and many others the will to make the red markers, in addition to trying to make another convergence happen on Titan Station. Now it's gone. So where could the series go from here? Well, I mean, they could take it in a lot of directions, couldn't they? I mean, just because that thing's dead doesn't mean that there hasn't been another convergence, right? Sure, we stopped hearing that marker signal, but there could be other marker signals. Who knows, maybe there was some sort of delayed convergence. There's lots of ways they could take it. It was all a dream, says Deckneck. It looks like it was real, and it looks like Isaac Clarke is fucking dead, yo. Looks like he got crushed by a moon and, a planet. He was stuck in between a moon and a planet, and he died. Now, as far as my thoughts are on this game, I was planning on making notes, but it seems that they have slipped my mind. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I think that Dead Space 3 does have some redeeming qualities, mostly the crafting, but I think, at least in my mind, that the enemies may be a little too fast. In addition, I think that ammo, at least once you figure out how many things you can sell, becomes a bit too plentiful, even on impossible difficulty, to really classify this as survival horror. When I played Dead Space 1, every shot counted. There were no bad shots. There were bad shots, but most of them were good shots. They had to be. Otherwise, I'd run out of ammo and it was bad times. I did run out of ammo on Dead Space 1, as you may remember, and I had to stomp and punch things to death. I remember having one such occasion on the bridge of the Ishimura. I really didn't have any situation like that in this game, ever. That's just because ammo is too plentiful. Now, on the other side of it, the weapons seem weird. They seem really weird. Because you come from Dead Space 1, Dead Space 2, you play Dead Space 3, and all of a sudden, every gun is a fucking pea shooter. Even on normal difficulty. Now, I think weapons should be effective. You should have to shoot well, but if you shoot well, they should be effective, right? Right. According to Maze, the telemetry spike chain gun is amazing in this. It is pretty good. I have used that one before. It's not so good if you have to make precise shots, but it does have a shit ton of ammo. And it does dump out a lot of ammo quickly. Also, I like that last battle there. I made all those preparations, and I don't think I used one of those resources I made there at the end. Because the game does give you everything you need. The boss fight is actually the easiest part of that game, right? I mean, in comparison to... Well, the first one definitely did have its difficulties. But once you get the pattern of the tentacles, it's not too bad. Really, whenever it starts, the hive mind starts spitting out things that you have to kill, that is the hard part. Tentacles, not so much. And then you have Dead Space 2. Funny story, that boss fight actually made my cousin put down the game and never pick it up again. Which is funny, because we didn't have too much of a problem with it. If you don't remember, I used the pulse rifle secondary fire to carry the day. There are a bunch of babies. I just fired grenades near my feet, and you know what? They exploded. It was pretty good. This one, you don't have to bring a gun at all, really. Apparently, Zerfall's dog, his new dog, peed in the house, and you get back to this and you see the credits. I'm sorry, Zerf. Damn it, Lucky. You're not... He's not owning up to his name, is he, Zerf? How is that Lucky? Oh, well. He's a puppy. He'll learn. Maybe. Hopefully. So, the boss fight in this game, overall, kind of... I mean, is certainly epic. It's a big-ass moon that you're fighting. Pretty damn easy, though, especially when you can just pull the arms off your enemies at the end. I definitely made it harder than I needed to on that first round of that. What else? I like the crafting in this game, but I'm not sure how I feel about the upgrading. You know, the whole chip system. I really like the upgrade nodes of the prior two games because they gave you a clear path and they didn't depend on you finding just, you know, certain chips laying around the environment. No, everything that you picked up was like an equal resource, you know? You didn't have to worry about finding the 2 damage, 2 clip chip because it didn't matter. If the weapon had it, you could make it. Plus, you have all these like collectathon chips like the unitology chip. I'm not so sure how I feel about collecting stuff to get like super weapons. I don't know. That may be just me being an asshole. Now, really in closing, the hardest part of this game, as I've said many times, are those optional missions. Those optional missions are killer. You get to the alien city, not a big problem. But it seems like those optional missions, they're just packed with everything bad. Which reminds me of another point I wanted to bring up. This game, Dead Space 3, is a lot less tactical in my mind than Dead Space 1 or 2. And I think that the strategy or the design of this game was to make it so you'd be more on your feet. Because they do give you a roll move, you know. But as I've demonstrated, both in the fight against Cookie Puss and against regular enemies, I mean, what's the point of having a roll move if it doesn't avoid damage? I don't know if I want them to make it like Dark Souls, because you can roll right through attacks there, and it's all, how the hell did that not connect? Magics. I don't know. In Dead Space 1 and 2, you had to look at the environment very carefully and find where the best place to stand and hold your ground was. And sometimes you would have to move. But if you were tactically minded, you wouldn't. This game doesn't really have that. There are vents everywhere for everything. And I think that's primarily because the game is designed with co-op in mind. Obviously, this was when that became a thing in the Dead Space series. You can play with another person, so if they're coming from all angles, you can just stand back to back, right? Well, not so much if you're by yourself. So that could just be a balance issue. Also, the game was fairly rude in many occasions where it just spawned shit behind me as I'm coming through a door. I don't know if I can really call it on that. That is, it's cute in a way and annoying in others. So you try to back up, well, surprise! I think the main thing I didn't like is those hide-and-seek bastards popping out of the elevator multiple times. That's not a vent. If you're gonna make the rules, a square hole in the wall is what you need to look at. Don't make an elevator another place I have to look at. I don't know, that's just me. I do like how they pop out of the snow in this one, though. It has a nice effect when you first go on Tower of Atlantis, when they just pop out of the ground like gophers and go for the face. Overall, I do think it's a pretty good game, especially now that I understand what I can sell a little bit more. And now I have a better method of exploiting the system, I guess. It's not really exploiting the system, I guess making the most of it. Either way, you know, selling my shitty chips, making decent ones, that really does level the playing field when it comes to weapons in this game. Still, the enemies are incredibly fucking fast. They are incredibly goddamn fast. In the prior games, you knock off their legs, they don't come skittering across the fucking universe to claw out your eyes. No, they slowly pull themselves because they've been debilitated. Not in this game. It's almost against your... what am I looking for? Against your interests to blow off their legs in this one. Like the ones that wield hatchets and hammers and pickaxes. You blow off their legs, they might grow like these tendrils that shoot things. No one wants those. Or if it's those twitchy guys, you knock off their legs, all of a sudden they go even faster towards you. Or at least it seems that way. that is one thing I wish would have stayed consistent. I don't mind if they come fast, but if I shoot off their legs, they should be a little slower. Otherwise, it just kind of puts the idea of crowd control in Dead Space on its head. And really, at that point, you just need to kill what's ever closest to you fastest. It's not the most tactical thing, you just need to kill things fast. Whereas in, like, Dead Space 2, I'll shoot the legs on all the dudes, and then we can shoot everybody. That's the tactical strategy right there. You debilitate them, and then you whack them on the head. You can't do that in this game. Still alright game, though. Also, I should mention that I have not played the DLC for this, which is Dead Space 3 Awakening yet. Apparently, there's some more information about the ending in that game. But more about that in a second. Everyone's thanking their babies at the moment, or something, in the credits. This guy's thanking a cheeseburger. It carried him through this whole project, it did. Tom Francia, thanks for giving whoever that guy was a chance. I'm sure he was pivotal to the whole endeavor. Mom with periods. What could it mean? It's probably some kind of, like, mainframe or something. Some sort of Shodan figure. Anyway, that has been all the credits. Let's see if the game has anything else to tease us with. I'm sure it will. Also, I'm wondering if I'll get a content ID match for this little guitar riff.
Ellie? Ellie?
Dun, dun, dun! So is Isaac still alive? Is he out there? I mean, Ellie's not coming back for him. She already went into super happy space, right? So she couldn't hear jack shit. If he's alive, where could he be? He's gotta be, like, on some kind of little shuttle going around. Who knows? Also, Jards asks, are you going to play the DLC, Lethal? In time. Also, let's see what we got here. New Game Plus unlocked. Yeah, so now that we've done that, we have the +3 damage circuit set. Holy shit. New Game Plus, Legend Suit, Speed set, cool. Reload set. Clip set. All the sets. Alright, so how are we looking on our percentage here? Let's look at the chapter select. Not the chapter select, actually. Go back. Back. Let's go back again. Let's see. Overall game completion. What are we looking at? Oh, it's not going to be here. I need to go back even further. Excuse my flipping Rosetta panels for a moment. My flipping Rosetta cross-sections, as it were. Alright, so I did get a little more percentage complete than I did on the normal. That's good. Good to know. Of course, I haven't done a single co-op mission. Let's go ahead and take a look at those chips while we're still in here, though. Because why not? Alright. Weapon crafting area. Why not impossible? It doesn't matter. We're not fighting shit. You got things. And more things. Yet more things. Have you seen the things? Yes. So now we can make things even more OP. That's good. So we have, like, damage. Yeah. 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 See, this, if you started the game on New Game Plus, you would already be smoking it so hard. Because you have +3 clip, +3 damage. You have +3 everything, dudes. And I'm pretty sure you can make more of these. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can. They cost a pretty penny. but nothing for a baller like us. I mean, what, 150 tungsten? Shit, man, we have 1,374. Semiconductors, man, we got 5,400. Scrap metal, we have 17,000. Not really a big deal. So there you go. We can make our weapons even more grotesquely overpowered. Which might be good. Hell, perhaps I'll even do a retro playthrough of this game on my own time. Retro playthrough, you can only play with the classic style weapons, like the contact beam, and the, what am I looking for? You could use the pulse rifle, you could use plasma cutter, stuff like that. So there you go. This has been Dead Space 3 for the PC. Hope you enjoyed, folks. I have a love-hate relationship with this game, but I think I did enjoy myself, especially now that it's over. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next LP.